Good morning, you sexy motherfuckers. I got back day today. Um, First back day in the new gym. Pretty cool shit. Today, I've got it pretty much to myself for now. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't expect it to last all that long, but until then, we're gonna get some work. So, same sort of deal with as last week. Doing a lot of accessory movement before we hit the big muscles. So biceps before upper back before lats. So let's get right into it. $11 each. It's about what I expect. I really want to figure out the music in here, but I'm not super technologically capable. Is that even a word? Yeah, that's a word. It might be in the office. I could check it out. It's a relatively old school gym. There's a lot of just no bullshit stuff in here. It's pretty nice. It's refreshing. A lot of times whenever you're going to like big commercial gyms, it feels like they got a lot of fluff and stuff, or they got all the supplements up front that they're trying to sell you. No fluff and stuff here. Let's hit these girls. For the girls. Is that 10 pounds? I don't know. 50, 65. If this is 10, 15 pounds, that's 65 to 70. Which is not quite enough. 75, 80, or yeah, we'll do the gamble. We'll grab a different tenor, but that's kind of crazy. Got a big old gouge taken out of it. I'm curious how that even comes about. Like, was it like I stopped recording on accident? Was it rusty and then it just kept eating away, or someone drop it on some plutonium or something? I don't know. Sorry, pal. Sorry. I don't even let myself live sorry, pal down. That was like months ago. Logan got in my head about it, I guess. Another little something something for the biceps. We got easy curl bar. Whew. These feel way heavier than the fucking EOS weights. We'll see. Nutty. Yesterday, maybe not yesterday. The other day I was underestimating myself. Today I'm overestimating. But let's be real, that's what happens when you get into a new gym. Those first like 4 took me out. Trying to get the extra 20. Give that a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up. One more here, then probably a low row, and then probably some inverted row. Or I'm just doing body weight, either Smith machine or TRX straps. I'm undecided. And then lat pull down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cast me in the next fucking Spider-Man movie. Sony, you listening? I'll get my lasers tattooed off for you. Fine. That's it. Oh, that's why I didn't take pre-workout. I knew there was something off. God damn it. That sucks. I hate when I do that. What did I say was next? Low row, inverted row. I'm switching it up. You'll see something funny? There's a duck in here. TRX straps. I'm sure if you've been going to the gym, you've seen these a few times. Now, whether you've already used them or just played on them, that's different. Some people like to build whole workouts out of these. I wouldn't. Like, if you do, that's great. If you're able to make these work, that's great. But it's not like the whole workout with just these. It's just not for me. But what I do like to do on them is like an inverted row. This one's real low. So I'm here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pull these up a little bit. What I do, hopefully that fan's not too crazy. What I do like about those is that pretty much every workout on them is variable to the person's weight. Obviously, it's a body weight exercise, but it's pretty fucking great. It means the 150-pound guy is not going to have crazy load compared. God bless. What the fuck was that? 150-pound guy is not going to have crazy load compared to the 300 guy who needs that crazy load. Keeps it proportional. Now, you do have to get quite a lot of volume on it in order for it to be effective, unless you've just got no strength at all. I got 12. I could have squeezed out some partials, but interesting. Little bit of a superset fashion here. Wanna know why? Because I wanna. Just 2 more. What do we say, gang? All right, I want close grip for this. Cannot say I'm the biggest fan of rubber grips, but we gonna make it work. Did you hear that? When I said grips, I like did the Matthew McConaughey Texas whistle. That's funny. Let's see where we're at. Gonna need a lot more than that, boy. See if I got 150 on this machine. Yeah, that 150 is about comparable to the 190 on the other at the gyms at the other machine. What? The machine's at the other gym. No pre-workout has me mumbling. Level up. Level up. Yeah. Cool. Someone had this bitch loaded up with 225. Oh, Well, they were also like 6, maybe like 6, 7. That's the latest. I think I just aged myself saying that. How late I'm saying that? I don't know. Let me know if that was if I'm late on that one. Man, people say all the time, Planet Fitness has its weights labeled wrong. Planet Fitness has its weights. EOS got their weights labeled wrong. I couldn't even get to 10 on 165, and I'm banging out like 12 on 185 at EOS. Maybe it's cable. Maybe it's how worn down the cable. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like a freaking mathematician, scientist, psychiatrist. All I know is my ooga booga brain is telling me this is heavier. What do you need to know? Huh? Last set. If you had one set, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, I would not take it. I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. Where's my pre-workout? I need me an Ashton Hall freaking assistant to just make my breakfast for me and clean up all my messes. But alas, I don't have one of those yet. Let's take a couple seconds to get some extras. God. Got the light switch. Alright. We're gonna see how this back pump. Is looking. Whoops. I promise, the actual lighting here is not this dramatic, but I guess we gotta do back. I still don't know how to do that one. All right. Didn't have too much to talk about today. I've been doing sort of calorie reevaluation, I guess. So I'm not fully bulking at the moment. I'm still working on gaining weight, but it's not like a full-on bulk. But I'm also not cutting. I'm kind of eating like maintenance calories in order to be able to drop some fat, keep the weight, keep the muscle, but drop fat while I'm doing it. And I gotta say, over the past 2 weeks, it's already working. I can already tell the difference. I got striations going on my chest. I got striations on my shoulders. Still got these fat ass love handles though, which is the main problem area. And I think it's probably the main problem area for a lot of other people. But I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching. I enjoyed having the empty gym. I should also say, if you enjoyed, leave a comment and tell me a celebrity's physique's a roast, and that I love you and you gotta have a wonderful day. Yeah, I did everything.